The name's Gordon Bentley, and I live near here. I'm down by John Muir Park in Marquette County, and been into carving since I retired probably some to 30 years ago.
My name is Mink. I live in Montello, Wisconsin. Used to work for the Wisconsin Department of Corrections and retired now for 10 years. I'm not really sure. Gordon and I began carving, and I believe we saw Jeff on YouTube videos, and then found out he was near, or looked up Carvers actually, I think, in the Google Carvers, found out somebody was near and stopped by and talked to him. Well, since being retired a couple years ago, I met Gordon, and he did power carving and took me to a carving group in DeForest, Wisconsin. So started with some hand tools, doing some little bit of carving, and then of course with the pandemic, then that was closed, and then he wanted to show me chainsaw carving, and so we started making some few bears.
I took up carving when I retired, and I've done all phases of it. I've done the hammer and chisel, and the knife carving, and the power carving, and antler carving, and but just a very basic chainsaw carving. We wanted to move up a step or two. We wanted to do better carvings, and that was our reason for coming and taking a lesson. And some of the care and maintenance of our equipment that I wasn't aware of, and we learned some techniques that enabled us to do better carvings.
Dressing a bar was helpful, troubleshooting with chains, definitely. Battery operated chainsaws, introduced to that. Chains and saws out there, and different types of chains and saws, so that was real helpful in choosing some equipment later on.
Well, it was positive. Jeff was very patient with us, and spent a lot of time showing us some of the finer points of maintenance of our equipment, and of the how to dress a bar and that sort of thing. And we hadn't even thought about that before, so it was all helpful.
Already the bears we've been making have gone from, well, I call them campground bears, which are the ones that hold the welcome signs, to working towards more of a realistic looking, or one that, you know, looks like they have fur and stuff. So that's kind of where we wanted to go, and it's pretty neat. How light affects the pieces you carve. Definitely how to hold the saw and the light touches with it, and how to move your whole body. That was something definitely new for me. So that was all very helpful.
That was impressive. I liked all the equipment that he had, and how he was able to do much more in the chainsaw carving.
The shops are great. It's nice to have a warm area, a big area when the weather's good to carve out. Lots of space, lots of equipment, lots of room. So the space itself is great.
I'm happy that we took the class, and we have improved our carvings. We're doing better work now than we were before.